Morning, darling. Ecclesiastes chapter 1, King James Version. Number 1. The words of the preacher, the son of David, king in Jerusalem. Vanity of vanities, saith the preacher, all is vanity, all is vanity. What profit hath a man of all his labor, which he taketh under the sun? One generation passeth away, another generation cometh, but the earth abideth forever. The sun also riseth, and the sun goeth down, and hasteth to its place where it arose. The wind goeth toward the south, and turneth unto the north, and it whirleth about continually. The wind returneth according to its circuits. All the rivers run into the sea, if the sea is not full. Unto the place from whence the rivers come, thither they return. All things are full of labor. Man cannot utter it. The eye is never satisfied with seeing, nor the ear filled with hearing. The thing that hath been is what shall be, and that which is done is that which shall be done. There is nothing new under the sun. Is there anything where we may say, see, this is new? It hath been already of old time, which was before us. There's no remembrance of former things, neither should there be any remembrance of things to come, with those that shall come after. For I, the preacher, was king over Jerusalem, and I gave my heart to seek and search out by wisdom concerning all things that are done under heaven. This sore travail hath God given to the sons of men to be exercised therewith. I have seen all the works that are done under the sun, and behold, all its vanity and a vexation of spirit. That which is crooked cannot be made straight, and that which is wanting cannot be numbered. I commune with my own heart, saying, Lo, I have come to great estate, and I have gotten more wisdom than anyone that was before me in Jerusalem. Yea, my heart experienced wisdom and knowledge, and I gave my heart to know wisdom, and to know madness and folly. And I perceive that this also is a vexation of spirit. For much wisdom is much grief, and he that increases knowledge increaseth sorrow. Chapter 2. Then I said in my heart, I will prove thee with mirth. Therefore enjoy pleasure. Behold, this is vanity. Instead of laughter, it's mad. And of mirth, what doeth it? And I sought in my heart to give myself unto wine. Yet acquainting my heart with wisdom, to lay hold on folly, that I might see what is good for the sons of men, what they shall do under heaven, all the days of their life. I made me great works. I built houses. I planted vineyards. I made me gardens and orchards, and I planted trees, all kinds of fruit. I made me pools of water, to water therewith the wood that bringeth forth trees. I got me servants, maidens, and I had servants born in my house. Also I had great possession of great and small cattle, above that were all before me in Jerusalem. I gathered me also silver, gold, and all the peculiar treasure of kings and of the provinces. I got me men singers, women singers, and the delights of the sons of men, and musical instruments, and that of all sorts. So I was great, and I increased more than was all that were before me in Jerusalem. Also my wisdom remained with me, and whatsoever my eye desired, I kept not from them, and I withheld not my heart from any joy, for my heart rejoiced in all my labor, and this was my portion of my labor. And I looked in all the works that my hand had wrought, and the labor that I had labored to do, and behold, it was vanity and vexation of spirit. There was no profit under the sun. I turned to behold wisdom, and madness and folly. For what can man do it that cometh after the king? Even that which hath been already done. A wise man's eyes are in his head. The fool walketh in darkness. And I myself perceived also that one event happened to them all. And I said in my heart, as it happened to the fool, even happened to me. And why was I more wise? I said in my heart, this is also vanity. For there is no remembrance of the wise, more of the fool forever. Seeing that which is now is in the days to come shall all be forgotten. And how dieth the wise man? As a fool. Therefore I hated life, because the work that is wrought under the sun is grievous unto me, for all is vanity and a vexation of spirit. Yeah, I hated all my labor which I had taken under the sun, because I should leave it to someone that shall come after me. And who knoweth whether there should be wise man or a fool? That shall he have rule over all my labor wherein I have labored, and wherein I have shewed myself wise under the sun? This is vanity. Therefore I went my heart to despair of all my labor which I took under the sun. For there is a man whose labors in wisdom, and in knowledge, and in equity. Yet a man that hath not labored therein shall he leave it for his portion. This is also vanity, and a great evil. For what hath man of all his labor, and his travail grief? His heart taketh not rest in the night. This is also vanity. It's nothing better for a man that should eat and drink, that he should make his soul enjoy good in his labor. This also I saw that was from the hand of God. For who can eat, or who else can hasten unto more than I? For God giveth to a man that is good in his sight wisdom, and knowledge, and joy. But to the sinner he give travail, to gather, and to heap up, that he may give it to that is good before God. This is also vanity and a vexation of spirit. Chapter 3. To everything there's a season and a time to every purpose under heaven. A time to be born, and to die, and to plant, and to pluck up that was planted. A time to kill, and to heal, and to break down, time to build up. A time to weep, time to laugh, time to mourn, and a time to dance. A time to cast away stones, time to gather stones together. A time to embrace, and a time to refrain from embracing. A time to get, time to lose, time to keep, time to cast away, time to rend, a time to sow, a time to keep silent, and a time to speak. A time to love, a time to hate, a time of war, and a time of peace. So what profit hath he that wherein he hath labored? I've seen the travail which is God gave to the sons of men to be exercised in it. He hath made everything beautiful in its time, and he hath set the world in their heart, so that no man can find out the work of God, maketh from the beginning to the end. I know that there is no good in them for man to rejoice and to do good in his life. Also that every man that should eat and drink, enjoy the good of his labor, for it is a gift of God. And I know that whatever God doeth shall be forever. Nothing can be put to it, or taken from it. God doeth it. Man should fear before him. And that which hath been is now, and that which is to be hath already been. And God requireth that which is past. Moreover, I saw under the sun a place of judgment, that wickedness was there, and the place of righteousness, that iniquity was there. And I said in my heart, God shall judge the righteous and the wicked, for there is a time for every purpose, for every work. Then I said in my heart, concerning the estates of the Son of Man, that God manifest them, that they might see themselves are beasts. For that which befalleth the sons of men befalleth beasts. Every one thing befalleth them. As one dieth, so dieth the other. Yea, they have all one breath. So that a man hath no preeminence over a beast, all is vanity. All go unto our place. All from the dust, I'll turn to dust again. Who knoweth the spirit of man that goeth upward, the spirit of a beast that goeth downward towards the earth? Wherefore I perceive that there is nothing better than a man should rejoice in his own work, for that is his portion. And who shall bring him to see what shall be after him? And a prophet.